Hi, my name is Venus O'Hara and welcome to another video. First of all, I'd like to thank everyone who entered my giveaway for the Womanizer Premium. I was going to say Premiere, then it was Premium. I get so many toys, I almost forget the names. Anyway, I was really touched by all the messages I received because to enter this amazing giveaway, I asked people to leave a comment or direct message me, and I got so many messages about people's orgasm stories, orgasmic journeys, or lack of orgasms, and I found them really touching. Not only, I think, and really inspiring as well, because sometimes being a sex toy tester can seem quite scandalous to a lot of people, but I know that behind this orgasmic job there's a big cause, and I really want to raise orgasmic awareness and share my orgasmic wisdom with the world. And I chose two winners who were at the beginning of their orgasmic journey. There was no criteria, but these were the two people whose stories touched my heart the most. One of them has never had an orgasm, and the other one has just had who's only recently discovered the joy of orgasm. And I wanted to share, make this video because I don't think having your first orgasm is as simple as buying a sex toy. If only it was that simple. And I tell you that as a sex toy tester who is always promoting sex toys. For me, there's only, of all the toys I've tested, there are only two sex toys that haven't given me an orgasm. I won't reveal which ones they are, and the reason why, I think one of them was just not strong enough. The vibration was too weak, so that was just not going to happen. And the second one was something that was too strong, or a terrible experience. So, but what I want to tell you is that I remember when I got my first sex toy. I've shared the story here before, and I was trying to take control of my own sexuality because I was able to have orgasms with a partner, but not on my own, which seems very strange to lots of people, maybe, and it was to me as well. And so I bought this rabbit vibrator, and I was so excited, and I went home and I tried it several times, and nothing happened. So, and I didn't have my first orgasm with it until 6 months later. So my advice to anyone would be, I think getting a sex toy is a wonderful thing to do, but it's not as simple as just switching it on and putting it against your clitoris. I think it's really important to have a mind-body connection first of all, and really think about things that turn you on, things that make you feel a little fuzzy inside, or it can even be things that might be forbidden to you in your normal life, and that can be very exciting. And what else is important? I think it's important maybe to not think about the orgasm, because if you're thinking about the orgasm all the time, you might get obsessed with it, and you're just going to condition your mind to, you're going to be thinking, I'm not a person who can have orgasms, and that's going to repeat itself in your mind, and that's never, and you might not come out of that thought process. So I think it's really important to just focus on discovering your pleasure points and feeling pleasure in general. And then maybe it could be an idea to spend a few a few minutes a day actually using a sex toy, actually masturbating, using it against your clitoris. Or you could just do it for, during those times when you feel a little bit horny but you don't really know what to do about it. That's what I did. I think that happened sometimes when I was having a siesta, or it could be late at night. I think late at night is a great thing to do, because I remember I've always, throughout my life, even before I was orgasmic, those moments before sleep, I always taken the time to daydream about someone I really fancied, or just to think about nice things, not think about all the things you have to do at work tomorrow. So I think that's really important to just think about pleasure and not be obsessed with the orgasm, and keep trying as well, and make it like almost like a therapy, an ongoing self-therapy. I think it's something you can do on your own. I think relying on a partner to give you that first orgasm is a lot of pressure for that partner. It could happen, but I think it's best to take control of it yourself and just focus on the pleasure. And this is something you can also do with a partner, and just don't think about the orgasm at all. And then I think maybe once you've got to a point where you're almost like shaking and almost spasming, you'll start to notice different reactions in your body, and then one day you'll get to the point where it will just take you by complete surprise and you'll have this amazing orgasm. And when you do have an orgasm, there's no doubt about it, because some people think, oh, I think I might have had one. That's if you think you've had one, you haven't had one. I think it's something that's unmistakable. It's such an incredible, intense sensation, especially the first time. And it's wonderful to be in control of your body and to be able to give yourself that much pleasure. But orgasm is not everything, so I would advise anyone just to focus on the pleasure, mind-body connection, and also to discover other parts of your body as well, and to enjoy your body and love your body, accept your body. I think it's really important to have a good relationship with your vagina and your vulva, because I think too many people are ashamed of that area, which is such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful part of our bodies. I made another video called How to Connect with Your Vagina, which I would strongly recommend. And I've also made another video with my top 5 tips about how to have an orgasm, which I also recommend, of course. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and thank you to everyone who is on an orgasmic journey, and thank you to everyone who's shared their story with me. Hope you enjoyed this video, and see you soon.